Hey guys, what's up? I'm Devin the Gamers, and welcome to another commentary video. Who can say where the road goes? Now, this is a video sort of in response to a big controversy that's going on. Now, you may have heard of Leafy is here. He's a big commentator, YouTuber, and he's one of the biggest inspirations for me to start doing commentaries on my channel. Now, Leafy uploaded a video a little while ago titled The Most Heroic Fedora Man on the Internet. And it's talking about this man, TommyNC 2010. And now, according to Leafy, he made this video that was cringy. And what Leafy does, he just talks about cringy videos and makes satire comedy about it. And pretty much what I do in the recent days. But turns out this man, TommyNC 2010, had autism. And apparently Leafy's followers raided his channel, telling him to kill himself and threatening his life and his family. And he had a big meltdown. He made this video of him crying and saying that he wants to quit the internet because of Leafy and his followers. And he brought Keemstar into it, but Keemstar had nothing to do with it at the time. Let's get into the news! So what happened is one of Leafy's friends and a really popular YouTuber that you've probably heard of, H3H3 Productions, who does similarly the same thing as Leafy, which they pretty much do satirical comedy on cringy videos, made a video in response to what Leafy did. And they're pretty good friends, so he was kind of treading in dangerous waters. And what Ethan, or H3H3, did is he pretty much said how Leafy was being kind of a dick and how what he did wasn't right, and he pretty much put all the blame on Leafy. Now, eventually, Keemstar, obviously, he made a drama alert video on it, which also sparked up a lot of controversy, bringing Keemstar into the matter, because, you know, Keemstar, he always gotta get right into the news. Let's get into the news! Now, what this video is pretty much going to be about is saying my opinion, but not only my opinion, but what I think and why it's my opinion and just pretty much my idea of the matter. Now, in my opinion, I'm going to place a little bit of blame on both sides, on Ethan's side and on Leafy's side. Now, Leafy, what he did was terrible. Like, he made fun of an autistic guy. Personally, I don't think he deserves all the hate because it wasn't necessarily his fault. He did it out of ignorance. He didn't essentially make fun of him because he was autistic, because he didn't actually know he was autistic. He just makes fun of whoever he wants to, and it's satirical comedy. He doesn't actually mean it, and he makes a living off of it. Now, it's not Leafy's fault that this man got all the death threats. It's Leafy's followers' fault. And if you look at a Leafy comment system, pretty much 90% of the comments are KYS or kill yourself, both of which mean kill yourself. So, yeah, it's just a wonderful community of nice, caring people who will do anything for their fellow commenters so that they kill themselves, whether it's stabbing themselves in the neck, drinking bleach, or shooting themselves in the frickin' throat. Now, part of the blame I'm going to place on Ethan is that, well, he was essentially correct in blaming Leafy and saying what he did was wrong, but he went a little bit over the top. But, Leafy, still, what he did was wrong, but I don't think we should really hold him against him. But to be honest, everyone's going to forget about this in 2 days. But, what is going on is, what's going on is just like the Fine Bros. There's Leafy subscriber counts, and to be honest, it's really only not going down by that much. Leafy's lost above 5,000 subscribers by this point, but to be honest, that's not going to hurt Leafy in any possible way. Once this whole thing dies down, he's going to regain like quadruple that in the next day. So, to be honest, Leafy is not going to lose any subscribers. And let's be real here, everyone's going to forget about this in like 2 days, and no one really cares. Now, another few YouTubers I'm going to talk about are the other commentating channels that have or are going to make videos about it. Now, there's 3 in particular, but No Fuckers, FSUATL, and Pyrocynical. They're 3 huge commentator channels, and two of which, NoFuckers and FSUATL, have made videos on Leafy and H3H3, pretty much stating their opinion and just the plain out facts. And Pyrocynical, he hasn't made a video yet, but I'm predicting that he won't make a video since he and Leafy are friends. Now, going back to Keemstar, what he did in the end of his video is he asked for Tommy, Leafy, and Ethan to go on the show to do a little talk show. Now, I'm not sure that's the smartest idea, because right now, Tommy is in a lot of emotional and mental stress, and I don't think this is really the greatest thing to help that. Then again, it could help to talk to Leafy and resolve a little problems. And to be honest, I don't blame any of this on Tommy. None of this is Tommy's fault, if that's what you've thought by this video. But I'm blaming it mostly on Leafy's subscribers. I'm not one of them that went to tell him to kill himself. I actually went and subscribed to him because I thought his hat was pretty cool, let's be honest. I want a fedora like that. Now, I recorded this video a little while ago, and what happened afterwards is a lot of different drama came out, and that's what I'm going to talk about here in the end of the video. Now, what happened afterwards is Pyro made a video on it, like you saw in the text on the screen when I was talking about Pyro saying he hasn't uploaded a video yet. But in Pyro's video, the main point, that wasn't specifically the main point of his video, but what got a lot of drama, is that apparently H3H3 sent Pyro a DM saying that Pyro is the real cancer of YouTube. And I'm just going to put it up right there for you guys. Now, what happened afterwards is H3H3 splooged all over Reddit and saying that it was all Leafy's fault. But then, Leafy came back with another video. And this is where he put H3H3 to rest. In Leafy's video, he showed a ton of DMs between him, Pyro, and H3H3, showing that H3H3 is actually a two-sided piece of shit. Now, what happened in the DMs, H3H3 was pretty much sucking Leafy's dick, saying that, oh, his videos are so good, he has a creative personality, but a little while later, as soon as he made that video on Tommy, he completely changed, saying how he's hated Leafy, and he hates Leafy's style of format, and how he bullies children. Also in the DMs, Leafy as well as H3H3 were also hating on Pyro, saying he copied Leafy, copied H3H3, and they were both equally hating on Pyro. And in Pyro's recent video, that was posted just about at 3 o'clock, around the same time he deleted his old video, Pyro said that he didn't really mind, since it was behind closed doors. But still, they were both saying Pyro isn't really a good YouTuber. But then what happened later is H3H3 came out a little while later congratulating Pyro on being such a good YouTuber, saying that he really respects his videos and that he doesn't even bully kids, sort of like Leafy does, which is really just being a two-sided piece of crap, like I said earlier, even though I don't entirely mean that, because H3H3 is still a good channel. This was just sort of a mishap in the YouTube drama, because to be honest, this whole thing, what I think should happen is everyone just forgets about this. Because what are we really getting out of this? Nothing is really going to happen to Leafy, Pyro, or H3H3 subscriber count. Because they gain subscribers much faster than they're losing. The only good thing that really comes out of this is little DJ Keemstar over here is making all the YouTube revenue money.
Let's get into the news!
That's the only good part of this. So what I say, Leafy, Pyro, and H3H3. Everyone, just forget about it. This is all done. It's all over. I know this video is a little outdated, and that's exactly why I'm saying this. This never needed to happen. The DMs never had to come out. Ethan could have never made that video. Leafy could have realized that Tommy had autism in the first place. None of this had to happen, but it did. And I'm not really blaming anyone on this one. And that's pretty much going to be the end of the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm keeping the like goal of 1 like equals 1 fedora for this video. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe for more crappy content. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.